So while he just did this interview this morning, he wasn't able to make it to the interview, so they just did it via phone call where he explained, what went down at the Ghana in the Park party. So y'all listen to this, pay attention to this video rather.
Yes, now they can't even pay me to go and perform at this Ghana party in the park. Because anytime I tell them I want to bring my team, I want to bring this, they don't. They tell me they don't. And every year that's what they come and tell everybody. They don't have money. They don't have money. So I took it upon myself that okay, maybe I may do a maybe I may do no. Like I want to, play that giving back to society because I know I have fans in London. I know people love me in London, and I'm sure he did. People came there because of me. You understand me? People came there because of the band SHATTA. While forget about every artist that is on bill there. London is my house. You know what I mean? Like, I grew up in London, so I know my mates are in London, my friends are in London. Like, I have a whole lot of neighborhood people, people around. So, you shouldn't just come and play around it and go like, in a diplomatic way. You should just, sometimes we should accept the fact and say, oh, Andy, apologize SHATTA for me. He agreed with me on this, and I messed up.
So while he's actually right, a whole bunch of people actually came there for him. I was on Twitter, going through tweets. There were people saying I came all the way from this country just to see Wale, and Wale is not here. That just shows how big Wale is. We can't deny the fact that man is one of the biggest artists, from Ghana. We can't deny his influence. So Wale is actually right saying people came there for him. Majority of the people came there for him. That was the reason they actually put his name, as the headliner, himself and Mayor, because they were like the biggest artists who were supposed to perform. So he's actually right, and according to Wale, they couldn't meet up with his demands, which I don't know why. They should have, made this arrangement, earlier, even before, the day of the whole event. If Wale is demanding for this price, if you can't pay him, you let him know, before the actual day of the event. Doesn't make sense, for them to wait for the day of the event before they start, because people actually paid to come see Wale. So why put his name there and wait until the day of the event before you say, oh, we apologize, blah blah blah, Wale, we can't bring Wale in, blah blah blah. It doesn't make sense. So what about the people that paid for him? Huge disappointment. I don't expect them to pay next year. So it's just how it is. The organizers need to, know what they're doing. If you can't afford a certain artist, then don't put his name up there. It's just how it is. And announce, do false advertisement. He's going to perform at the day of the whole show, the day of the show. You guys couldn't bring him in because you couldn't pay him. Doesn't make any sense, man. Crazy. Hit that subscribe button if you're watching for the first time. Bless.